It's the Joel Shit Show, Election Edition.
Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. Today, Proposition 1E, the Disaster Preparedness and Flood Prevention Bond Act of 2006. This act rebuilds and repairs California's most vulnerable flood control structures to protect homes and prevent loss of life from flood-related disasters, including levee failures, flash floods, and mudslides. It protects California's drinking water supply system by rebuilding delta levees that are vulnerable to earthquakes and storms by authorizing a $4.09 billion bond act. Fiscal impact. State cost of approximately $8 billion over 30 years to repay bonds. Reduction in local property tax revenues of potentially up to several $million annually. Additional unknown state and local operations and maintenance costs. Well, it's another bond measure. If you vote yes, you get all those things for that price. If you vote no, you don't get those things. If you don't like bond measures, you won't like this one. Those of you who are more open-minded, continue listening. The reason why I want to vote yes on 1E partly is because I don't like the argument that the people against it have to say. The people against it say this bond will not provide any new drinking water. It doesn't say that it's trying to provide new drinking water. Having drinking water is not the problem. The issue is with the levees. By rebuilding them, it is less likely that they will flood. Of course, they could still flood anyway, but it will be much more difficult for them to flood. Another comment it makes is, the repairs funded by this bond will need to be repaired again before this bond is repaid. Well, that's a separate issue. I don't think that that's justification for not getting the money to fix them. It's not like we're saying, if this does not pass, then we'll just go find another way to get the money. We may not be able to get the money. There's no guarantees here. This could be the only way that we get money to repair these levees. I don't see this as a risk that we can take. So, it's not something, it's not like, should I go to the store today or tomorrow, and then you go tomorrow and find out the store's closed. That's not a big deal. I mean, these levees affect a lot of people. That's what we do. And it also says local projects should be funded locally without unfair subsidies. Well, I'm sorry, but this is a state. We're all in this together. You can't expect people that live in the middle of nowhere to pay for these things. They don't have any money. In fact, a lot of people don't even live there. We're the ones who benefit from the levees because of all the stuff that grows because of them. So we need to pay for it. Us in the cities, I mean. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us at joelshitshow.com. Email